Today's topic, the thought of magic, or how I want magic and my world to feel. This feeling I feel is first articulated by the articulator in his little story of his little world. I wanted to capture a cloudy feeling of isolation, that sort of silence you get when you travel to a rural, and I mean really rural, like all gravel roads, no real hospital for miles and miles and miles and miles. Most folks still work at a coal mine, kids go missing in the forests or caves or the cliffside and are never found, and that's just normal. That kind of rule. Like Appalachia or Alaska, minus Anchorage. That feeling of quite real lizard brain prickling horror, that sense that you aren't getting out. Escape is impossible, futile. That feeling that I find is found within the frames and pages of both the Blair Witch Project and Grapes of Wrath. I wanted the sky to feel eldritch, unknowable. I wanted to erase our modern scientific understanding of our place in the cosmos and replace it with those feelings: isolation, futility, claustrophobia. That this is all we get. That the sky is a dome, a cage, a barrier, a veil. And then I wanted to put cracks in the glass, gaps in that cage, and call it magic. Stars, I wanted gravity to be a prison, and magic to be the exception. Glitches, if you will. Or as said in my book, trimmers. The beat shadows flicker to, the cracks and tears in the fabric of reality. The sky and reality, celestiality and magic are inexplicably tied, but not in the traditional sense. Think of it this way: the world usually behaves, especially when it is being observed, but sometimes there are glitches, exploits, that people can get good at using, and voila! Magic! Now, if you were to go past the sky, through a star or something, beyond the veil, you would get to an area where nothing behaves as it should, where everything is glitchy, always. This eldritch fourth dimension is really bleeding onto Earth in the form of magic, trimmers, glitches. This bleeding is shown on the barrier that separates these two planes as stars. Still with me? Good. I wanted my magic to behave just like an exploit would in a video game. That being that it is merely just breaking of a rule. Which brings me to my rules of magic.